What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video, we're talking all about our top 5 small cap gold and silver exploration stocks for the rest of 2020. And this was a request on Friday. I covered the top 5 large cap stocks for Q3 earnings, but today we're talking all about small cap stocks, my top 5 small cap picks. But you guys do know my opinion on small cap versus large cap, so we'll talk about that a little bit later on in this video. But I gotta say, guys, I'm very excited about one thing, and I gotta announce it right now before we get into the rest of this video. I have started a second channel, and I want to explain to you guys for 2 seconds what this channel is about. So the channel is simply called Departures Stocks. This channel is a much more interactive channel. I'm going to be posting things like live streams, raw, unedited videos, topics that we didn't really get to covering because editing takes so long, and sometimes there's just those pieces of content that you want to get out, or you want to just talk to your community or your subscribers about. So that's what this channel is going to be all about. Constant flow. Let's say I want to post a video, I want to talk about a stock, some news just dropped and I want to get it out. I'm just going to put stuff up on this channel for you guys to watch as it comes out. News, in-depth videos even about certain stocks that you guys request that I don't want to have professionally edited. So this channel is going to be exciting. So please, guys, do me one favor today. Check out the link. It's going to be the first link in the description. Subscribe to my brand new channel and I'll have a ton of awesome content flow on the way. Starting off with one viewer requested small cap gold and silver mining stock that I've never talked about on the channel before. So we're going to be talking all about this company. I'll make the video right after this, and it should be up there by the time you guys click that subscribe button to our new channel. Once again, link is in the description, and I'm going to be growing this channel just like I grew Departures Capital, and we'll make it a little bit more interactive. We'll make it fun, and I look forward to watching this grow. So I appreciate you guys. Subscribe, please. That's the only thing I ask from this video, and let's get into the rest of it. So, of course, if you support me, the channel, and all the videos, then for this video, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. And then, of course, if you are a new viewer to this channel, you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, but you appreciate constant, steady updates on the markets, you like a nice flow of new and exciting companies, and you want to learn a little bit more about investing, of course, then don't forget to cash out subscribe button and ring the market bell for notifications. And let's get straight into this video about our top 5 small cap gold and silver mining stocks. And these are your market minutes. It's a very sunny day, and I actually took like 2 days off. I think it was 2 or 3 days off without making a video, so I feel a little bit rusty, guys, as funny as that sounds. But let's get into comment of the day. And that's something that will be exciting with this new channel, is we can take some comments, we can do some viewer requests. Maybe I'll run a poll on Departures Capital, and then we can post that new video on the new channel, and I can put out more videos for you guys above and beyond the one daily post that I do every day, because I feel like there's so many topics that I miss just for the editing time, just because I've got so many other things going on, sponsored content, interviews, new companies, running Departures Capital. So I'm excited for this new channel. So let's see how it goes. The first comment of the day goes to William Bryan. I'm all in with BTG and HMY for gold stocks where third quarter earnings coming. Both have pulled back from yearly highs and trade on high volume. We'll take profits with the expected bounce from earnings and begin to invest for the coming move in silver. I look forward to your videos. Keep them coming. So thanks. I love when you guys share your favorite stocks. And those are 2 stocks that I want to take a look at. I've taken a look at BTG, haven't taken a look at HMY, but I appreciate, all of your recommendations, and that's how we learn together as a community. Next comment of the day goes to Dreamcaster234. Can you make a video, my top 5 silver mines for 2021? And yes, silver has been getting a lot of traction. I feel like it's a little bit more popular than gold, especially among millennials. So we'll have to revisit that, maybe for the new channel, but very great topic. Feel free to recommend that. And then last but not least, what happened to MindMed today from Brian Denick? So confused on the news put out and the dip, and we got a late rally in the day. It was on $25 million financing at $1.05 Canadian. That is for the Canadian side. So take a look at that. MindMed is in the red. Yet again today, I expected some kind of pullback after that crazy recovery that we saw, a recovery of almost 15 cents. So we will check in on MindMed right before we get into those 5 gold and silver mining stocks. But anyways, guys, that's it for comment of the day. I read all the comments. Thank you so much for all of the comments. Drop those comments. And oh yeah, before we get into the rest of this video, I'm going to give you guys 10 to 20 seconds to drop a comment about the new channel. Let me know what types of videos you want me to make, and I will be making, like I said, that one video today But also, we'll see what else, we'll see what comes up, we'll see what crosses your mind, and what interesting topics you guys can think about. And I'll make a few more videos in the next day or so. So we'll have, we'll have a couple videos up on that channel within the next 24 to 48 hours if everything goes right. So I'll give you guys a few seconds to drop those comments and subscribe. Alright guys, that's it. Boy, is it getting a little bit chilly here in Canada, but the sun is just so hot. So let's see what's going on today on Wall Street, and then we'll be straight to those companies. So Wall Street retreats after a 4-day winning streak as J&J cure worries. So Wall Street's main indexes fell on Tuesday, snapping a 4-day winning streak on the J&J trials. So we'll see. They had to stop the trials, I believe, right away. So we'll see what's going on there. Now let's take a look and see what's going on for the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is down 0.35%, with the S&P down 0.69%. So it is a bit of a red day for the markets, and it's a very red day for gold and silver. So let's see what Kitco has to say about gold and silver before we get into those 5 companies. Gold is down 1.85%, taking a pretty big tumble, and silver is down 4.61%, falling even harder. So it's been a shaky past couple trading sessions for the metals. Now silver is looking like it's finding some support around 24, and gold is looking like it's finding some support just below 1900. Now 1875 is a level that I would watch yet again, because we couldn't hold on to 1900. Boo-hoo. Gold price fails to hold 1900 level as US dollar gains strength. So it is the US dollar gaining strength that is pushing the price of gold and silver down. So let's see what Kitco has to say. This is from Commerce Bank. So the yellow metal is losing last week's gains as the December COMEX gold futures are back trading below 1900 per ounce. So let's see what they have to say. This shows that gold is having a hard time freeing itself above the 1900 mark, which appears to be exerting a certain pull on its price, or its Commerce Bank. Lack of optimism around the U.S. fiscal stimulus package is weighing on the precious metal markets. Members of the House of Representatives were informed to not expect any action this week. This also makes it increasingly unlikely that an agreement will be reached before the elections in 3 weeks' time. So guys, if we don't get that stimulus passed, gold could trade sideways or even a little bit lower. So let's see what happens. $2,000 gold price delayed as volatility weighs. RBC Wealth Management. So gold's range bound recently over 1900 area means continued volatility for now. $2,000 delayed. However, despite a pause in the recent price action, Giro expects a strong year end for gold. Earnings season in full swing, dollar firm. So let's take a look at the DXY real quick before we get into those companies. We're just around the corner, guys, and feel free to use those timestamps if you don't want to listen to this part of the video. The dollar is substantially higher, a 0.55% or 51 points. So guys, like I said, I feel like there's more strength right now, at least going into Q3 for the large cap gold and silver miners. So as we can see here, Jim Wyckoff from Kitco is talking all about the large cap ones. Barrick, BHP Billiton, Eldorado, Glencore, some really big companies, Hecla Mining, Kinross, and they're all looking like they are consolidating, kind of trading sideways, potentially getting ready for another move up. Just as I feel like these large cap stocks are the ones that are going to shine, at least for Q3. But I do feel like, the smaller cap stocks do have more potential for growth over the longer term, just as they're going to need to play catch up in this gold bull market if we do in fact see the bull market continue. So let's take a look right now at Fosterville South. That is our first small cap stock. We're going to compare market caps in this video. We're going to compare, the range of the stock, 52-week range, how it's traded, and then of course the opportunity for the company as well, in my opinion. So Fosterville South Exploration covered this one since their IPO, $142 million market cap now, 52-week range of 91 cents to $5.34. And Fosterville has been stuck in a downtrend by the looks of it over the last little while, and it looks like we're trying to, consolidate, put in some support just below $3 per share. So around $3 per share, just below $3 per share was when I was picking up my shares. Hasn't done much since then. We're still waiting for that Leviathan Gold spinoff. I believe that should take place sometime next week. I'll have to update you guys on how that whole thing's going. But so far for now, Fosterville, it's looking like it's consolidating. So where does the opportunity arise? Of course, well, the opportunity arises for me, just in my opinion, for Fosterville, when it comes to drilling. So they're in a very high grade area in Australia, close to Kirkland Lake's highest grade gold mine, the Fosterville Gold Mine. I like the company because I like management. I've known Brian for a long time now, looking to get some updates along with the area that they're in and the potential for high grade discovery, along with who's actually on the ground in Australia. If you watch my previous videos, their guy on the ground, Rex Mutton, very interesting guy. He knows the area very well, and I think that that's also very important when it comes to, you know, having an exploration company. A lot of these companies just go buy a land package, start exploring, and they've never really known the area. But I know that Rex has grown up there. He knows the area. It's like his backyard, and that's one thing that I really also liked about the company. So don't forget, guys, these smaller cap stocks are much more speculative, more volatile, but they do present us with a greater opportunity, because as you can see from the IPO, Fosterville went from under $1 to over $5. So we'll be keeping our eyes on it. Right now, I think is a pretty interesting time to continue to take a look at Fosterville. Now, Impact Silver is our second stock. This is $127 million market cap with a 52-week range of 22 cents to $1.25. And the stock has pulled back a little bit, but it is much closer to its 52-week highs than Fosterville. Now, Impact Silver is a great way to play the actual price of silver, but very leveraged. So we're going to get into their website real quick and just talk about the company a little bit, see what they're all up to, see where their operations are. So Impact Silver operates 2 silver production centers with its 100% owned 211 square kilometer claim package located 3 hours southwest of Mexico City. Since the first day of production in 2006, Impact Silver has aspired to develop the purest silver mining company, publicly traded, unlocking the potential of the well-documented royal mines of Zacualpan district. So there we can see, guys, they are a Mexican silver producer. So the couple things I wanted to talk about: 14 years of exploration and production success in Mexico, purest silver publicly listed company with over 90% of revenues coming from silver. And then, of course, and then last but not least, I want to talk about who actually owns the company. So 10% management and insiders, institutional funds, 20%, and retail at 70%. So this one's an interesting one to take a look at because it's one of the best ways to actually play the price of silver from a producer and explorer standpoint. And it's still a relatively small market cap company. So we'll go more in depth on these companies, but I'm simply just talking about these. It's kind of a lightning round, and we're not going to spend too much time on each company. The third company, Tourmalina Metals, of course, you know, we've talked about this company many times. Once again, covered this since the IPO. And to be honest, guys, right now, the charts aren't looking too positive. It's actually looking like it's continuing the downtrend. We were looking like we were consolidating, and now that Tourmalina Metals is getting closer to $1, let's see where we potentially could end up. And, you know, unfortunately, by the looks of it, we could end up somewhere in the 70 to 80 cent range. So I won't be a buyer of Tourmalina. I was taking, you know, a tiny position, dabbling around, you know, $1.20, $1.30, and now that we're downtrending a little bit, I would wait and see where it goes from here. It's just my own personal opinion, never financial advice. Much smaller market cap, $74 million market cap with a 52-week range of 27 cents to $1.80. So it wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't be sad if I get to pick up a couple shares around 70, 80 cents, but we'll see if we do in fact go that low. Now, of course, Tourmalina Metals is an exploration stage company. Once again, one of Brian Slazarchuk's projects. He's the president, but he's the CEO of Fosterville South. So Rohan Wolf is the CEO, led by award-winning technical team and experienced management. So developing our portfolio of high-grade gold and silver, copper breccia projects in South America, including one of the highest-grade tourmaline breccias ever discovered. So our focus is on high-grade tourmaline, gold, silver, copper breccias, a deposit style overlooked by mainstream exploration. So Tourmalina and Fosterville, both in their newsy phase. You know, right now they are putting out constant drill results, and I think that's a really interesting time because if they strike some really good drill results, should really help the stock price. So that's why I like these companies. I like management. I think it's nice to have some diversification. You know, Fosterville is in Australia, Tourmalina is in South America. We've got Impact Silver in Mexico. So it's nice to have that diversification, of course. And of course, guys, as we can see here, this news is the most recent. Phase 2 drilling continues to intersect strong gold, silver, copper mineralization at San Francisco de los Andes. So guys, you can feel free to check out their most recent drill results, but it's all about high grade. And that's one thing I really like about Brian. He focuses on high grade. High grade is very important when it comes to gold and silver mining because let's face it, a high grade deposit is much more valuable and sustainable than a lesser grade deposit. Also, it's better for gold and silver prices if they do in fact fluctuate. Now the fourth company, and you guys might be wondering, what's been going on with this one. Extra Gold has in fact pulled back from $1.54 all the way down to $1.09. So the first thing that attracted me to Extra Gold for a small cap stock over the last week is, of course, the pullback. I feel like it's on sale. $51 million market cap, and they've almost identified so far 1 million ounces of gold in the ground. So we're just waiting on more results. We should have more videos about the company. Another interview from James. We just released an article talking about the company. So Extra Gold's in a very interesting position right now because they have such a small market cap. They've got their own 2 drill rigs, a lot of cash in the bank, and they're basically just going to be drilling away until they identify 1 million ounces. Fingers crossed that they do get to that. And then with a longer term goal of identifying 2 million ounces. So the results have been pretty good so far. And I really feel like this is one stock that, there's a lot to like about this. Management has been with the company since 2010. They've survived one of the worst bear markets in history in terms of gold and silver. They're one of the only remaining companies in Ghana. So this company is in Ghana, but well financed, good management. I know James really well. And this is definitely one stock that is now even more so on my radar because this could be, a really interesting time to take a look at it just because it's pulled back so substantially. So just diving into the website, pioneering discovery of a new gold belt in Ghana, West Africa. So talking about their Kibi Gold project, maiden discovery already made. The company is aggressively drilling to expand the main resource. Multiple new potential gold shoots discovered at surface, and it exhibits the potential to be a significant gold discovery. So once again, this is in another part of the world. It's in Africa, and it's a really interesting one, in my opinion, to take a look at. And then last but not least, the fifth company, that's Arcana. Arcana is a silver explorer, $211 million market cap with a 52-week range of 15 cents to $1.05. So it's been on this nice steady uptrend, and by the looks of it, despite the price of silver going down today quite substantially, it is in the green, up 5.8%. So we'll see where it closes, but I really like this chart, and it hasn't dipped too much, but it looks like a nice, slow, steady climb. So we'll see if we can get to fresh 52-week highs if that happens. So guys, let's dive into their operations. And the thing I like about this company is they are in Colorado. So Arcana owns 100% of the Revenue Virginius mine and 100% of the Shafter Silver project. The Revenue Virginius mine last operated in 2015. It's located in southwest Colorado, about 5.5 kilometers, about 5.5 miles southwest of Ouray via County Road 361. Ouray is easily accessible from Montrose Airport. Operation is year-round and is close to local communities. Infrastructure is excellent, and there is access to local housing for miners in the surrounding communities. Let's talk a little bit about their project. So in 2011, the new $50 million mill was built underground at the Revenue Virginia site. The mill last operated in 2015 and is fully permitted for immediate production. In June 2018, a full feasibility study was completed. So now let's talk about their Shafter project. The Shafter Silver project is 375 kilometers southwest of El Paso in Texas, within a historic mining jurisdiction. Silver from the Presdillo mine was mined from 1883 until 1942. It was closed due to declining silver prices, so maybe now it's time to fire it back up. In September 2018, an updated preliminary economic assessment was released, and the project is fully permitted. Shafter preliminary economic assessment is right below. So 2 interesting projects, guys. I like this because, once again, it's in another mining jurisdiction. It is in North America. It's in the United States, which is a very stable and safe mining jurisdiction, and a near-term producing mine along with a new project. So exploration and production kind of all in one. So, and also a very small market cap. So those are my 5 guys. Let me know what you think, and let's get into the charts, and then that will be it for the video. Holy smokes, this went way longer than what I thought. So guys, in terms of our first watch list, let's take a look and see what's going on. MedMen, Oxy, and the Alkaline Water Company. In the green, Kronos Beverages, Zenabis, and Sundial Growers. 3 biggest losers of that basket. Now let's take a look at the dividend sector. In terms of dividend stocks, Brookfield Renewables having a very nice day, up 2%. Savaria Corporation and Canadian Utilities. In the green, Brookfield Property Partners finally pulling back, followed by National Bank and TD. So guys, let's take a look at the gold and silver stocks, and it's a mixed day. More stocks in the red than in the green. Silver Elephant, Kootenay, and Lundin Gold, 3 biggest gainers. Teranga Gold, Sandstorm, and First Mining Gold, 3 biggest losers on the day. Now, let's take a look and see what's going on for the tech stocks. And we are in fact seeing AEY, Virgin Galactic, and Tesla, 3 biggest gainers, and MindMed only declining 0.14% on the American side, followed by Facebook and Apple, biggest loser. Last but not least, we've got our stocks to watch for 2020. Else Nutrition, Moderna, and Lululemon, 3 biggest gainers, and Carnival, Tilray, and Beyond Meat, 3 biggest losers. So guys, that's it for the video. Let me know what your thoughts are. What are your top, small cap, gold and silver mining stocks, or your top stocks in general? And that's it. We're out of here. Always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.